Alrighty. Let's save the free pack so we can pull on either Mewtwo or Charizard. Probably Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo has some really good stuff. Double? That sucks. Alright. How much time do we need? 3 hours for the next pack? Gross. Alright, let's do a Wonder Pick. See if there's anything good in here. So far, nothing. Marshadow. I mean, I could always just try to get a second Whirlpeed so I could play a poison deck. Yeah, so far I really haven't seen anything like super stand out in the wonders. So we'll just save our points for wondering. Alright, almost there. Nothing new has really changed. I haven't played... I haven't gotten any other things. I did get a second Executor, so I could make my grass deck a little bit better. I could maybe make a fire deck. Do I have the Blaines? I'm missing the Ninetales. Oh, that's right. I did get a Gardevoir. So I could throw in Ralts Curlia Gardevoir at least like one line for a Psychic deck. I'm just trying to remember everything that I have. Oh, right. The double Porygons. That sucked. That was legitimately bad. I do have a Blaine and I do have a Giovanni, so that's good. So yeah. Let's go ahead and reevaluate our decks before we jump right in. So yeah, I do have a fire deck. It's not great. Maybe I could edit this. Alright. So... yeah, because I lead with Moltres. Then I have the Ponytas. Oh, I could throw in a Giovanni. That's what I can do. So I could do one, maybe one Magmar, and then Giovanni. Magmar's not great, but it's something. I could also just play like a Farfetch'd. Maybe if just like a one-off on Farfetch'd is better than these. And then throw in the Giovanni. Yeah, I think this is better. Like, this looks like a way better fire deck for the time being. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah, I have the Flurgus. So it's just Psychic with Flurgus and Mewtwo. I could probably still throw the Giovanni in. Yeah, I don't think I really have anything else. I could do Superior Executor. only one Erica. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and let's just do some games. So, I know last time I played like a butt ton of Giovanni, so let's just try playing a little bit of the Mewtwo deck. Like the Psychic deck. Just to get something a little bit different. I could do Flabebe to start and have Mewtwo in the back. Really interesting that they're doing Dredagon here. So deck thinning is deck winning. Another Flabebe. So I could do next turn Evolve, Drain Life, and then Flurgus. I have no idea what they're doing with their energy. That seems like it's all over the place. Are they trying to be a Dragonite deck? Yeah, because I only need to invest 2 energy here. So once I get this thing going, then I should be pretty good. Because now Flurgus next turn should be able to clean this up. And his energy looks like he's not really on anything. Drowsy? Okay. So it looks like they'll have their Dragonair online. So now I'm done investing here. That keeps me nice and low. But the fact that I can heal off the rough skin damage is pretty nice. So now I just set up either Mew or Mewtwo. So what does this do? Once during your turn, you may flip a coin. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Oh. That's kind of annoying. But now I get to try to roll out of it. Tail Smack. Okay, cool. Leaf, that's pretty good. So, I think I just set up the Mew, to be honest. Yeah, now he gets his last energy. And then that might pick up the kill on Flurgus. Yeah, that did pick up the kill on the Flurgus. Unfortunately, my Mew is not set up. X speed. Psyshot. Oh, so he just picks up the double KO anyway. Alright. Yeah, I didn't have enough bench Pokemon to try to spread out the damage. My best hope was Mewtwo took the hit. I don't even think that was like a hard counter. Like, I just think that I picked the wrong Pokemon to prioritize. So what I should have done was I should have developed the second Florges instead of trying to set up the Mew. Because then I would have been able to pick up the KO on the Dragonite. So that was 100% a skill issue. This is a good start. Horn attack. That's kind of annoying. Pokeball first. Mewtwo. That's good. And then we slab. See if we get something. We don't. But that just means we're one step closer to getting what we need, right? Like, I don't necessarily care if the Siliglyph dies. I probably am going to start boosting the Mewtwo. Red card? That's fine. My hand was garbage anyway. Honestly, that's kind of better. Like, I throw one energy on here, and then I just start boosting Mewtwo. Set up the Flabébé. Ooh, there's a Mew. Alright. So, maybe I don't even waste my time with this. Maybe I just develop Mewtwo. Because the only thing I want to draw is the Florges. So, I guess the sooner I can get Mewtwo online, the better. There's an argument to start boosting up the Mew, but I think the 50 off of Mewtwo is a little bit more relevant. Because this dies next turn. Because Mew's only as good as my opponent's active Pokemon. So, this is fine. And then I probably want to start developing the Florges. So that way I could passively heal Mewtwo in the back. Professor Research, that's fine. Set up another Flabébé, evolve into Florges, put the energy here, and punch for 50. So Mewtwo's going to take 50 damage, which is fine, because I could just potion, and then I could potentially swap out, or like if I get an X-Speed or a Leaf, then I could swap out to the Florges and have it passively heal the Mewtwo. Leaf is really good. So honestly, I think I'm just going to do that now. Save the potion. And then that just makes their life a lot harder. because they're most likely going to send this guy out, deal, what, 70 damage with his evolution? And then Florges just becomes this big wall, because Florges will heal all my Pokemon 20, and then I could always just potion to heal more. So I don't exactly know what they're digging for. But they have to evolve, otherwise I just one-shot this. Yeah. Discard an enemy. Well, that's kind of annoying, but I could just boost it still. Like, it's only one energy, and it's not like this required that much to attack with in general. Tails. Ayo. Alright, good. X speed's pretty good. So I am going to have to potion on this, otherwise it just picks up the KO. And then I could start investing in Mew. So now they can't KO me, but I could KO them. And then if I really need to, I could swap over to Mewtwo to still at least punch for 50. So, do they have 2 potions? That's the question. They do not have 2 potions. Tails? Alright, so I'm going to put them energy on Mewtwo to be able to potentially pick up the easy KO. Then this picks up this KO. A little bit of extra healing. Florges is actually not that bad. Like, 80 for 2 is actually pretty decent. And the heal also helps keep me alive. The fact that it's Steel weakness means that I really don't have a weakness because Steel kind of sucks right now. I kind of like it. He'd have to Giovanni to pick up the KO. Otherwise, I just get this KO for free and win the game. Potions, always annoying. Alright, easy peasy. Florges for the win. Thank you. Yeah, I could easily swap out to the one, like run one Gardevoir line and one Florges line, but I don't think that's a good idea. If I get a second Gardevoir, then I would feel comfortable doing that. This hand kind of sucks, but I do have a lot of card draw between Siliglyph and Professor's Research. Okay, so they're running the Ponyta aggro deck. Or the Blaine aggro to try to beat out all the Celebes. They're just getting themselves set up. I get the first attack, but Silaglyph is just for card draw. It's like a okay-ish wall, and it's just here for card draw. So I really just need to find another good basic. Alright, there's the Mewtwo. Okay, Pokeball's pretty big here. Because then I could start setting up the Flabebe into the Flurgus. So this two-shots me, so I have 2 turns. So I might as well, so this will 100% kill me next. Well, I could potion out of it. So we'll Pokeball first. Pokeball to Mew, not bad. And then let's see if I can Mythical Slab to find a Mythical Slab. Alright. So that doesn't do anything. I'll stall one more turn and I guess I'll just start developing Mewtwo. Okay, there's the Flabebe that I wanted to draw. Pokedex is useless, but that's fine. They probably just want the information on what's on top. I don't like Pokedex, but I could see how in certain matchups or like certain cases it could be useful. Alright, I kind of want to start developing the Flabebe. Because this only takes 2 to invest in. So he picks up the KO. No, I have to do it on Mewtwo. Because he's going to pick up the KO here. And then that will give me time to potentially Flabebe. Because unfortunately, Mewtwo's going to two-shot this. It was always going to two-shot it, but I drew the Flabebe too late. But this just means I could, like, Leaf, swap out Mewtwo into Flabebe if Mewtwo gets too low on HP. So I don't even have to use Mewtwo's second attack. I wonder if they actually have the Charizard. If they have the Charizard, then... Oh, they get to look at my hand. So they just know I have the Flurgus and a lot of healing. Card draw right now is kind of useless to me. I could heal, but I'm gonna refrain from doing so. Um... Yeah, let's just, let's leave to swap it out. Let's just start getting some heals in. Start developing Mew in case he does decide to do something crazy. Because Mew with genome hacking is pretty good here. So, I don't know. I don't think they could win in this position. Because Flurgis plus the potion basically ignores the 40 that Rapidash just did. I get to pick up the second KO and then go into Mew with genome hacking to potentially pick up whatever KO I want. Two cards left in deck? Sure, I'll just draw them both. I know one of them is a slab, so it's like useless. Oh, both of them were literally just useless. Okay. So now my Mewtwo EX is looking a lot healthier. Like, it's interesting because Flurgis really promotes the idea of, like, swapping your bench Pokemon a little bit more. Like, it's actually a pretty good support. So it looks like they weren't able to find what they were looking for. I guess that sucks for them. How many wins did I get so far? Well, you're just about to find out. That is my third whole win. Boop. But so far, the Psychic deck's actually doing pretty good work. Yeah, this is a newer account. So literally almost outside of like the tutorial stuff, my last stream VOD has like everything that I did, which was grinding the single player content. Ooh, this is going to be really rough. Especially since I'm going first. Slab, find something? Okay. Not what I needed, but sure. Yeah, this is going to be a 100% free-to-play account. That's usually how I play most mobile games, is just 100% free-to-play. So this is going to be a really rough match. Because they're going to genome hack before I could even respond. Siliglyph? Yeah, and then genome just kills my Mewtwo. I mean, I could swap into Siliglyph to get some card draw going. Hope to find something. But the fact that they have Genome just means that I can't, like, throw anything big at it. And then they start powering up Mewtwo. Yeah, like, I need to draw a Flabébé basically this turn. That's getting spooky. Yeah, because I can't keep this in any longer. So I did find the Flabébé. So I'm going to have to leave here. So Siliglyph is just going to have to wall for a turn or two while I set up energy. That's fine. So they do have the Gardevoir. The unfortunate thing is the fact that they have the Gardevoir, which means they could turbo the Mewtwo, which will kill my Flurgus. So I'm kind of just screwed 5 ways to Sunday in this one. Oh, look at that. They have a crown. Look at these funny pay-to-win players. Why'd they swap in the crown? Oh, because probably Mew would just take too long to kill the Siliglyph. Because this basically just lets him kill the Siliglyph in 2 turns. Which means my whole Flabébé strategy is basically gone. Yeah, because just predicting the future, this dies, I move this out, and then he just kills this, and Mewtwo's barely even set up. Alright, so we're just going to concede. No reason to waste our time here. Like, based on their setup, I don't have the disruption to be able to interact with them. So that kind of sucked. But that's why Mewtwo is, like, one of the best decks in the game. If not the best deck in the game. Is because the second they get Gardevoir out, they basically just outpace almost everything. And because Mewtwo can one-shot pretty much everything that's relevant, it really sucks. It's a rough matchup. So they're playing Lightning. I have no idea. Ooh, the professor's research is good. Okay, seeing the Flabébé here is very nice because I do have 2 of these. So we'll just deck thin a little bit. Mewtwo, lovely. So if I don't see the stage 2, then I should probably just invest in Mewtwo. The fact that this picks up the KO is kind of annoying, though. Mythical Slab. Yeah, I think I have to just forego the card draw and just let him get the KO. So that way Mewtwo could just come in. I think that's like the only thing I could reasonably do. Mewtwo doesn't one-shot. Mewtwo, unfortunately, 2 shots. Okay. That just lets you look at the top. It's kind of mediocre. Okay, the Flurgus is a really good draw here. So now I can start developing the Flurgus. So next turn, pick up the KO on Farfetch'd, then put 1 energy on Flurgus, and then I could swap and start reinvesting in Mewtwo? Yeah, it must be a new player. Right now, like, it's really weird because there is no, like, matchmaking at all. It's just whoever enters the queue just enters the queue. Silaglyph, interesting. I mean, he does know my Flurgus hard counters his Raichu, right? So, I'll just heal up Mewtwo, just because I can. That's what makes Mewtwo balanced. It doesn't kill you right away. I guess. Oh, they're just gonna let this die for free? Because they have to set up the Raichu. Yeah, so they're literally just gonna let this die for free. And then Flurgus can just come in and sweep. That would be spooky if it wasn't this late in the game, and I also rely on Flurgus also to deal some really good damage. Like, Psychic Drive is only really good if you have Gardevoir. Otherwise, it's just barely okay. Because it just takes too long to invest into. At least, like, the big difference between Psydrive versus Charizard's is the fact that, well, I guess it really doesn't matter because Charizard's costs 3, but it does more base damage. So it forces you to invest into Charizard, where I guess Mewtwo doesn't force you to reinvest into him. Waiting for the opponent to return. I guess they left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Pokeball will just get me Mew. So I'll just pick up this free KO here. I think they might have just quit. I beat Mewtwo's all the time with Dragonite because it takes too long to get their setup. Yeah, I just lost to a Dragonite a couple of games ago. Like, 2 games ago. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, if I could get a second Gardevoir, then I would be very happy. Let's see in the Wonders if I got anything. Like, let's just take a quick second to check some Wonders to see if I could potentially get a Gardevoir. It looks like it's all the same stuff, so I don't think I have anything that's really worth pulling on in here. Yeah, there's like nothing in here. Okay. And I do not have enough for any packs. I could go to the shop and buy some stuff for packs. If this will load. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up my little free gift. Yeah, because I already bought these, the monthly. And then I have no idea if these are going to ever refresh. So. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ah! It broke. I guess it broke. Alright. Oh, okay, cool. I'm like, interesting. All I wanted was to redeem my mission. There we go. Let's just pick up a couple of hourglasses. Maybe do one pack. Because how much is this going to be? 3? That's fine. Bum bum bum. Let's go with the one next to the backwards pack. Nothing. Absolute garbage. Is that literally the only new card? Alright, let's do one more pack. Probably nothing. Yeah, just a lot of nothing. Unfortunate. How much is a Gardevoir just to make one? Gardevoir is a 3-star, so 3 stars cost 150. So if I really wanted to, I could make a Gardevoir. Is that worth it, or should I just hold off? All right, let's get back to the good old grind. I am kind of digging Flurgus, but I do know that Gardevoir is just the way. But Gardevoir is only the way. Like, ideally, I would want 2 Mewtwo's. That's kind of why I'm pulling on Mewtwo, is like to try to get Gardevoir. Ooh. I think I have to do the Mew start. But yeah, I think like Mewtwo is just really good to start with. So this should get me Mewtwo? Nope, Siliglyph. I could X speed, swap into Siliglyph, and maybe get some card draw. Siliglyph would be doing 30. So I do think maybe I just keep the Mew out for like 1 turn. Ooh, a Marshadow. Yeah, because I think they're just going to evolve and deal 100. That definitely seems like it's going to be the thing that they're going to do. So let's go ahead and heal up. So this will deal 40. The Primeape is going to be really annoying. Oh, it's the bad Primeape. Okay. I'm fine then. I'm perfectly fine. Alright, so now I retreat you to Siliglyph to try to get some card draw going. Yeah, like, if it was the good Primeape, that would be extra spooky. This is huge, because this won't be able to pick up this KO, and I could set this up. Then I could passively heal Mew. Oh no, my basic active Pokemon is unable to evolve. Mystical Slab? Flurgus. Energy. And pick up the KO. They're most likely going to move Aerodactyl out and punch with Aerodactyl. So that'll let me do enough Flurgus damage for Mew. Oh, they're going to swap out? Probably a good idea. But my Flurgus just one-shots this. Flababy. Sure, I'll just throw it out. Professor's Research. Yeah, this cleans up this KO and then starts healing my Mew. So this can take the 2 shots from the Aerodactyl while I build up the Mew to Genome to then pick up the KO on Aerodactyl. So mathematically, I should be able to win this. My hand literally doesn't matter. They could red card me. If anything, that actually helps. Well, I mean, it just doesn't matter because I'm Flurgusing this to death. And then I guess now I could just get some evolutions. So, Mewtwo. Yeah, because healing with the potion wouldn't matter because it would just bring me up to 80. And this already does 80. So they have to double potion to be able to live. Okay, so they do have the double potion. So do I still mathematically trade? So they pick up this KO. Mew comes in, deals 80 on here. And X speed. That's not terrible. So I'll just do a safety potion. So it's in their best interest to maybe Jigglypuff try to sing me. Otherwise they just auto lose? Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Mew can tank for a turn while I develop the Flurgus. Yeah, because I know I can't retreat while I'm asleep. So maybe this is actually... Well, no, so they're going to retreat this and bring in a healthy Aerodactyl. Red card still doesn't matter. I mean, this is still a pretty dangerous position for them. Set up a second Mankey so they don't have it. So... yeah, they're just sleep stalling at this point. Wow, I'm getting really unlucky. That's 4 tails in a row. I mean, it's getting to the point where the second I wake up, I win. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so now let's just X speed. And then win. Yeah, as cute as sleep stalling is, I don't really think it's, like, that effective. Like, it's extra heavy RNG based. That makes win number 5. Nice. And now the grind to 25. How many do I need after the 25? Like, that's the real question, because that's the grind for gold. I swear, if they make me do 50 after 25, like, that would be ridiculous. Yeah, I think maybe they were just waiting for Wigglytuff. 45? That's still ridiculous. I hate going first. I really do. At least, like, Mew's not a bad go first. I just need to find another basic. 45 wins is the max that I need. Okay, so it's 45 wins in total. That's still a lot of games. This Vulpix could be very annoying very quickly. Especially if they have the Ninetales. Like, things can go south very fast. So, I need them to lose the coin flip. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if the Mew actually attacks or not. Because, ideally, at this point, I'm just Genome. Just to try to kill the Ninetales that could potentially come out. No Ninetales? Okay, there's the Ninetales. Professor? Professor! What do you give me? Mythical Slab. Yeah, I think I just have to let the Mew go down. That's unfortunate. I kind of needed an X speed. But at least, like, Florges can come up and, like, reverse kill. Okay, maybe it doesn't reverse kill. Yeah, that's pretty big. That's a big loss. Because now this means I have to be, like, extra careful. At least I only needed the 1 energy investment here. Oh, I guess if they have Blaine, they just pick up this KO and win the game. So that potion was kind of huge. Okay, so they don't have Blaine. And they're just going to let their Pokemon go down. Red card? That actually kind of sucks for me, because I wanted to evolve this Flabébé. Well, I mean, I could still evolve the Flabébé. Yeah, so it looks like they're just going to let the Ninetales go down and start developing a Rapidash. No? Okay. So they're retreating to throw out Rapidash. And then they're just waiting for the Blaine to pick up this KO. So they're signaling to me that they have the Blaine. But I can't really do anything about it, which is the problem. I could retreat, put Mewtwo out. But Mewtwo isn't going to be able to attack. Yeah, if they have the Blaine, they have the Blaine. So now they're just going to retreat Blaine. Oh, Sabrina. That's fine. Throw an energy on Rapidash. Or are you just literally going to let the Rapidash die for free? Yeah, I'm like, you can't. Ooh, 100 damage? That's not good. So I can't throw Siliglyph out. I am going to Leaf. I'll just potion the Mewtwo. Just to get some good passive heals on Mewtwo. And again, I still just die to Blaine, but that's just what it is. So 3 cards left. Yeah. I knew I died to Blaine. The Ninetales just came out too quickly because I went first. Like, that's why I hate going first. It gives the player who goes first such a big disadvantage. And honestly, I don't know how they balance that out. Like, I really don't know how they do that. Yeah, I know Blaine decks go fast, but it's like, it would have been more tolerable had, well, one, they had the potion. That was a very big potion. And two, because they went first, it meant that I couldn't really do anything. Like, the first turn, literally doing nothing just sucks. Not a lot of decks actually can take advantage of the first turn. Okay, this is a Celebi deck, so this is going to be pretty rough. I could try to draw into something. Flabebe's good. Professor Oak, then Mythical Slab? Or should I Mythical Slab, then Professor Oak? Mew's good. Alright, let's get some card draw going. Some potions? Yeah. I think now maybe I just try to develop the Mew and try to get some hacking going. Slab then Oak. When it comes to that, I don't know if I should be Oak before Slab or Slab before Oak. Oak's pretty nice because now I can start developing this, and then oh, so he's just gonna pull. He's gonna pull the Ripcord now. Double Celebi. I don't know if I agree with pulling the Ripcord now. Leaf. How many cards do I have in my hand? 7? Yeah, I might as well just X speed. One. Oh. So now we're just playing the game on who pops off first with Celebi. Essentially. Yeah, they have the Erica heal. So they're just gonna try to get lucky too. Yeah, they're forced to invest in Celebi more. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, only 50? That's fine. So I have to use both heals to be able to make it so they have to do 3 again. Which I hate doing. Nope. Darn. Well, if they don't heal, then Flurgus just takes this KO. So it might be in their best interest to start developing a second Celebi. No, they're just gonna Erica out of it, of course. And this is 10 flips, so this should basically lose me the game right on the spot. Yep. I pretty much lose on the spot. Alright, cool. You gotta love losing to Celebi on the spot. Because you low roll with Mew, copying its ability. I mean, I guess that's why the community's kind of just like, oh, Superior's kind of just the dumbest card in the world. Because Celebi is basically a worse Zapdos. On base, it is just the Superior that makes it kind of dumb. This hand's all kinds of awful. Ooh. So if I use Oak, I'll have... Okay, this is good. This makes the Chatot basically worthless. I mean, I guess they get to just redraw a new hand, but then they lose a card. So I guess they could... Chatot's kind of weird. So, are they just gonna Mimic here? I guess they are. Just to try to redraw a new hand, find what they want. I think I invest in Rapidash. Because this is going to come in, and then Rapidash is going to, with some RNG, could potentially pick up the KO. Oh, the bad Pidgeot. Okay. A Mew. Yeah, I think I have to Rapidash here. One time? Ayo! That's pretty big. I could live with the 20 damage. The fact that that killed is huge. Because now Rapidash could really start being a menace if I keep winning coin flips. The Mew is basically a wall. I mean, Pidgeot basically could kill anything on my field anyway. Yeah, so next turn they're just gonna go Pidgeot. Sabrina. Oh, I should have Farfetched. Because they're just going to retreat this next turn. So that was really dumb of me. I just wasted a whole energy. Because I need to Salazzle to poison this, and then they're just going to start taking passive poison damage. Yeah, and then they had to swap it out. I guess they were digging for the X speed. That was kind of what they needed. So now I Salazzle. I'll probably have to potion on the Rapidash. So let's Giovanni. Do some deck thinning. And then let's poison them. And kind of see where we go from there. Because if Rapidash gets a successful hit, then Blaine should be able to pick up the KO. Potion. Blaine still picks up the KO if Rapidash gets the heads. So maybe setting down the Sandlet was kind of a mistake. I don't know if they're running Pokeflute to be able to throw something on my bench or not. But I'm betting all on heads. Nope, so I lost the game. Cool. I bet all on heads. I planned it absolutely perfectly. And I still got punished. Because I lost a 50-50. Yeah, I don't think... Pidgeot's okay. I think, like, the fact that you could play around Pidgeot is, like, part of its detriment. Like, if you're able to go really quickly... you could kind of just outpace Pidgeot. I think it's a good card, though. It's very fun. Makes Pokeflute fun. Because if I didn't set down the Sandlet... Oh, this is real bad. And I get to go first, so this is very bad for me. Moltres. That's okay. That's something. I need a Ponyta? I need the Evolution and a Ponyta. Another Professor Oak and a Giovanni. Cool. So, next turn, I ideally want to draw the Evolution so I can at least poison the Pikachu. I think I still lose just because Pikachu basically can just one-shot everything on my team. So, like, I'll be able to poison the Pikachu next turn. And then maybe Venoshock actually could get a revenge kill. Come on. Evolution. Evolution? No. Alright, so I just kind of lose this. Got it. Yeah, it's not worth fighting that rest of that match because the only way I had a fighting chance was if I drew the Evolution. So, like, if I do any fast concedes, it's because I already know how the game is going to end. Because of the RNG that I'm relying on. So, because I'm going first, this isn't that bad of a first Pokemon. Because I could poison whatever he throws out. Moltres. This is going to be a little brutal. So at least I could poison the Moltres, be kind of annoying with it, and then maybe swap over to Farfetch for more consistent damage. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's especially not good. That is really not good. The X-Speed's a pretty good pickup here. So if I draw the... No, I'm still 2 turns away from actually being able to use Ponyta. X speed, swap it out, evolve, kill. Is that the game plan that they're going with? Yeah. Alright. This is also just gonna end up being a wash. Like, that Moltres getting triple heads kind of just ruined it. Because they'll just one-shot everything that is coming out. It's not necessarily a Blaine deck. It's just whatever I have that's fire. So, like, I have a total of 1 Blaine. I have 1 of the new Rapidash. 1 of the old Rapidash, the good Ponytas, and then literally I was just like, what else could I throw into this? So I'm like, I have a Moltres, I could use Moltres, because everything else is pretty low investment. Then I have Sandlet and Salazzle, the good ones, that are really cute together. Like, still just kind of getting my bearings with this type of a deck. I could swap over to the Golem deck, but I literally don't have the Brox to try to accelerate the Golem. And I think Golem is just too slow. But I have one. Like, honestly, I think these are, these 3 decks are my best decks. Like, I like the Fire deck. I think it's cute. I just don't have any high damage dealing names. Oh, you liked my my fire deck's name? Yeah, I was gonna name the psychic deck Psypower. I'm going first. Again, that's really bad. Professor Oak. Draw 2 cards. Ooh, Farfetch'd. So I could risk Ponyta, or I could Farfetch'd. Oh, he drew off of that. That's got me spooked. And it was a Ralts. So I think I do just YOLO with Ponyta. YOLO! Got it. Nice. Now Rapidash guarantees the kill next turn. And then that puts a lot of pressure on them. So they're doing a lot of deck thinning right now, so they should basically have everything that they need. The Siliglyph being basically Mew, but better, or not Mew, Meowth, but better is kind of nuts. And the Kirlia is already starting. I mean, it's a good thing the majority of my attacks, like, really don't play into Mew's benefit. It's just the fact that Mew has a high HP pool is the problem. Oh, so they did have the potion. So Rapidash is going to have to get heads in order to win this. And always getting heads and relying on that kind of just always feels bad. I'll just potion this. Alright, can we get another heads? Heads! Ayo, we did. Yeah, more HP is always good. So they're already going to throw their Mew in. So genome hacking just copies my ability. It could end up one-shotting me. So this is actually pretty bad. Thinking about it now. So if he gets heads, he one-shots me. Of course. Of course. I think I just lose. Because I don't think I'll be able to deal enough damage. Like, I have to draw into a Blaine, get this Mew to be low enough, and draw into a Blaine. Like, that's basically the only way I can win this. Oh, they still had a basic. Because what does this do? That's only 60? That's pretty bad, but the ability is what's really good. Yeah, the fact that they just double their energy production is kind of nuts. Oh, that stacks? Yo, that's so broken. Yeah, I guess I just have to leak slap it. Slap, slap. And then, if they don't swap out, there's a high chance they're just going to swap out. Yeah. I'm like, there's no way they don't swap out this. I think they're literally just BMing me. That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm just so, like, the game is just so far over, it's not even funny. Because I need to, what, draw the evolution and then play Ring Around the Rosie? Moltres. You came a little late. But they already have hacking. So I have to X speed into Rapidash. Yeah, this is like the only thing I can do to live. Because unfortunately I couldn't keep one of these out because he just throws all of the energy on a Gardevoir, retreats the Mew, and then picks up the KO. Like, I'm just making it more difficult than it needs to be. So he's gonna Genome Hack, and then the fact that I just can't survive 60 HP because of the Gardevoirs is annoying. I mean, I have a potion, so I'm okay for another turn. Do I Salazzle this? I think I do. Actually, no, I don't. I Potion, put an energy on Moltres, and then that threatens. Because now he can't Gardevoir pick up the KO, and now it's in Moltres range. So maybe because they were BMing me, like, they're gonna lose? Because Moltres is, like, all my Pokemon are 1 energy away from being online. Oh, that's what they were waiting for. But they can only use 1. That's bad, right? Like, he's gonna have to... Oh, he's gonna put it down, swap it out, throw 3 energy on the new Mew. Oh, no, he's doing Mewtwo. Okay, yeah, so they were just BMing me the whole time. Yeah, so I just lose literally next turn. Because there's no physical way for me to kill Mewtwo. And no matter what, next turn, they'll pick up the KO. Okay. So they were just BMing me the whole time. They could have done that. Like, turns ago. I think maybe they were just waiting for, maybe they were waiting for one card. But there was a small window of opportunity. I could have actually won the game based on my setup. But the 2 Gardevoir just was too much. They were out energying me 3-1, which I think is incredibly stupid. They don't let Superior stack, but they let what's-her-face stack. Dumb. Just dumb. Oh, if I had an X speed, I could have just won on the spot. That's hilarious. Yeah, unfortunately, they get one more turn. which now turns into more turns. Teleport into Mew. Ooh, the good Rapidash. Okay, okay. Now we're kind of cooking. So I'll be able to get one more attack with Farfetch'd, and then Rapidash should be able to pick up the Mew KO. $60's pretty good, but it requires 3 energy. Yeah, so is Mew just going to be the punching bag? I guess it is. Moltres. So Blaine deals 30 more. So one more turn. So this is a safe Blaine kill. Potion. That's fine. So I should probably save the good Rapidash. Oh, are you going to retreat now? Red card. That throws my Blaine away. That's pretty good. So now this forces me to use this Rapidash to pick up the KO. Oh, and of course I find the Blaine right now. I refined the Blaine. Alright. Get me the KO. Yes! No Blaine needed. So, I don't know if Alakazam kills the Rapidash. That's the big thing I don't know. I think it might. Kirlia. No. Swap to... Okay. I could X speed, swap to Salazzle. Salazzle will deal basically 40. Pick up the kill? You do. Nice. Alright, we're RNGing our way to victory because we're hitting 50-50s. And that's why this Rapidash is good. Alright, where are we on missions? Alright, let's keep going until we hit our next level up. Oops. I kind of do like this fire deck. Like, I wish I had more Blaines and I wish I had the Ninetales. But I kind of do like where it's at. I think it's a hilarious. Gross. Professor Oak. The bad Rapidash. So I got none of my basics. My deck's actually running a decent amount of basics, and I got none of them. So I wonder what they're playing. Okay, so they're playing Gyarados. Gyarados is a pretty big problem for me. The Sandlet's pretty big. I don't know if I make this attack. It's only 10 damage, 20 at most. I think I honestly just wait for Rapidash. I don't know if this is... Well, I guess if my cards are dying in one shot anyway, it doesn't matter. Because the Druddigons will never be online. They're literally just stall walls. Misty, based on the time, the lag, they got a couple heads. Oh, you could usually tell if they at least get a heads. So next turn, yeah, Gyarados is online, and then that's a huge problem for me. Pokeball's big. Yeah, there's the leaf to retreat the Druddigon to throw out Gyarados. I mean, it's only online this fast literally because Misty. Like, otherwise I would have one more turn. So, Moltres would be okay. Or another Rapidash, or Ponyta? Ponyta? Moltres, that's fine. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to put the energy on that. Oops. That was a missed energy. That was supposed to go on like Moltres or Sandlet. What, are you gonna retreat? Because you're poisoned? I mean, this doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I just automatically lose. I don't think there's any way I can kill this. Because my only hope was to have a Ponyta set up so that way I could Rapidash Blaine and that would potentially pick up the KO. But yeah, I just auto lose. Yeah, when Misty pops off, Like, she could be absolutely broken. Yeah, because thinking about the timeline of events, that Misty accelerated by 1 turn, so I potentially could have hit that Ponyta when I needed to. And then that Ponyta, assuming that I actually got the, whatchamacallit, I won the Russian roulette, then that Ponyta with a heads coin flip could have actually won me the game. My hand is so bricked. That's not good. Yeah, maybe I might go back to Psychic, or maybe I'll play a little bit of Celebi. I'll just play until I hit a level up. And then with that level up, I could probably just buy a pack and then call it good for this session. Maybe reevaluate, like, the decks that I got. Farfetch'd is pretty good. Yeah, I think this is just another Lost Cause game. Like, I hate these, like, non-games, you know? I mean, technically, I don't know what they're playing, so I could still be in it, but just the fact that they have Flabebe is already pretty big. Pokeball? Yeah, so now I just start investing into Ponyta. Because they've already drawn, like, almost half their deck. Yeah, so they're just going to get one more card draw with Siliglyph, which means they get 2 card draws. Which is looking extra rough for me. Moltres, that's fun. I could still potentially come back. That is a factor because of the potential with Rapidash. So it looks like they found their evolution just one turn too slow. Kirlia. Mew. Oh, do they not have it? Sabrina. Rapidash is going to take some unnecessary damage. So, give me heads. Ayo, picked up the KO. But they could always hack and potentially kill me on the flip side. That's assuming that they actually have the Gardevoir. 5 cards left. Mythical Slab actually did draw them a card. No Gardevoir? Nope, there's the Gardevoir, of course. And it's styled. So, Hack could pick up this KO, which would be really bad for me. Okay, it doesn't. So that means I have the potential to do a lot of damage. I actually could, if I get heads, I could actually reverse KO because of Blaine. Nope. Failed. But 70 is still pretty big. So if they fail one more time, then... Okay, they're just not even going to take that risk. Oh, that does pick up the KO. That's not good for me. Yeah, this now is turning very grim. So, I need to... I don't have a second Giovanni to draw into. X speed? What are they going to swap it out for? Mew? No? Oh, is this just going to be a wall? Oh, no, that could power it. Oh, that just picks up the KO anyway. Yeah, I just lose. I literally can't beat Gardevoir. Like, I had one opportunity to win, and RNG said no. Alright, let's swap back to Celebi. Let's actually start trying to win. Let's fight Broken with Broken. Going second. And of course I immediately fight the counter. Why is that? Assuming that they're on top of their game with their coin flips or whatever, like, I immediately fight the counter right as I swap decks. It's like this game hates me. Are you gonna no X speed? Snivy's pretty big. Second Snivy, that's not exactly what I want. I mean, the first Snivy's good, because then it lets me evolve into Servine. So, I still need to find the Celebi. So, next turn, ideally, I need to draw Celebi. Then the turn after that, draw Superior. Otherwise, I'm going to have to invest into a Snivy. Leaf, that's not what I want to see. Professor Oak's a pretty good draw. That could potentially next turn get me everything that I need. I literally don't care. I think they were just concerned about the swap. The swap KO. I mean, I was gonna live anyway. Celebi. There's the Celebi. And then we Professor Oak. Then we evolve. And we evolve. We start stacking up on the Celebes. Now I can take as long as I want. Because the second Celebi comes out, if they're unable to one-shot it... Oh, my hand doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, my hand literally didn't matter anymore. I mean, it would have been nice to have the potions. So are they going to evolve? Sabrina... No, you're still gonna have to work for this. I mean, I literally could just take a turn off. Just to pick up this KO. Yeah, now his Moltres needs like a whole extra 2 turns to be online. I don't know why they threw the second energy on Ponyta. That was kind of questionable. Because now this Servine's gonna get like free 50 damage. And once Celebi comes in, then Celebi should be able to, like, start racking up KOs. Sorry about that. I think they realize that they're in a bad spot. Because at least if they put the energy on Moltres, then Moltres would have been at 3 to pick up the KO on the Servine, forcing the Celebi to... Well, Moltres wouldn't be able to one-shot Celebi, so I guess it would be a bad position just because of Celebi. And the fact that I do have a superior. Yeah, their play literally just forced my energy to go on Servine to be able to pick up the KO. But that's fine. Yeah, I'll just build a superior, heal it up, and then start investing more into Celebi. Yeah, I figured that they DC'd. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going until I hit that level up. And then let's open up some more Mewtwo cards. Going first, that always sucks. At least Meowth is probably one of the best starters I could have. Oh, they're a Celebi deck too, yeah. Professor Oak. Into nothing. Snivy, Professor Oak, Energy, and draw a card. Pokeball. Okay. So, Pokeball reasonably should get me the Celebi. Or they just red card. Cool. That is such a worse hand. Oh, are they just gonna wall here? I mean, I'll just try to redraw everything. I mean, that's an instance where red card's actually good. But for the most part, red card just kind of seems very lackluster. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm wasting energy on not Celebi. There's Celebi, a little late. Yeah, maybe I should just throw in a red card. I don't know. Red card feels kind of weird. Sometimes it could be, like, really good, disruptive. And then other times it's, like, the most useless card ever. Or it just gives my opponent exactly what they need. I hope my opponent DC'd so that way I could get the free win. We'll find out. The timer went away. Because my opponent taking a whole turn off actually would be huge. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. I have 8 cards in my hand. Awesome. Sick. Meowth was the card of the game. Absolutely broken. Meowth kind of pays off sometimes. Like, just having an early card, like, that just helps draw cards. Granted, my hand was, like, really bricked up because I didn't see any evolutions. So, things were going to be looking very bad very quickly. Sure. I'm going second, so that means I get the card draw, which is pretty good. Another Celebi deck. It seems like everyone just has a Celebi deck. Like, this is why I was playing Fire, was to try to beat out the Celebi decks. But I guess this is why people were running red card. A Bulbasaur? So we'll Pokeball first. Found the Celebi. Energy on the Celebi. Professor Oak. Try to find the stage 2. Did not find the stage 2. So we're going to have to payday to try to find the stage 2. Found it. Well, I guess it's stage 1. I'm always thinking Digimon, where, like, it's an extra evolution. That didn't matter at all. One hop this time. Double evolution? Nope. Not good. Not good. Dhelmise. Maybe I do just X speed the Dhelmise because I have the leaf in hand. Like, he either kills the Dhelmise or I leaf. Like, it's one of the two. There is no middle ground. And next turn, I'm going to have 3 energy going into Superior, so that should mathematically get me the KO. Okay, so he picked up the KO on the Dhelmise anyway. So that means I don't even have to leaf. So if I kill this Celebi, I basically win the game on the spot. Three, 2, 1, nailed it. Alright, so now I should basically win the game on the spot because they don't have the Superior setup. And if they play, like, I could easily pick up a KO on a Venusaur at this point. And Venusaur will take too long to get set up anyway. So I think they were just too clunky. Like, Venusaur might buy them a turn. I don't think they got Venusaur. Otherwise, they would evolve. Like, this is a snap evolution right here. Two, 1, 2. Got it. Look at that nice even spread. Did I level up? Let's find out. No, I'm really close to a level up, though. I'm like 2 games away from a level up? Or no, it would be 15, so I'm 1 game away from a level up. So I'm 1 more win from a level up. Alright, let's get that win then. Well, this is just, hoping I draw into Snivy. I'm going first. What am I playing against? That looks like a Psychic Energy. Snivy! Nope. Yeah, unfortunately, they get to attack first, which is pretty bad for me. Because that means they could potentially get to the genome hacking, and that's going to be extra rough. I literally just need to draw Snivy, and then I think I'm okay. Ooh, that's rough. So if they were smart, they would just start investing everything in Mew. Because I could potion out of 1 attack. Oh no, they're just gonna... Interesting. That's not a Snivy. I really need a Snivy here. Because if I could get into a fast superior, then that's going to be, like, golden. So they might get into theirs before I get into mine, which would be very bad. Red card? I don't think I care about red card. I mean, I had, like, everything in my hand. So they gave me the Snivy, and I still have the Superior, so I just need to see 1 extra card. Maybe I should start running, like, a 1 of red card. So the question is, do they have their full evolution line? Because they're just using Mew as a tank. So that way Celebi can just, you know, do its thing. I would want, at this point, to draw an X speed. So I could play down the Meowth, energize it, swap out, and then kind of go from there. Oh, that's an interesting choice. I mean, I could get triple heads and kill Mewtwo and then win the game on the spot. Is it worth the risk just to do that, though? I don't think it is. I mean, the Meowth really isn't doing anything. So the question is, do they have the Giovanni? Sabrina? Yeah, you have to pick up this KO. So I am going to have to potion here. Erica's really good next turn. Only 50. Not exactly what I want. But next turn I should be able to pick up the KO. And then I just have to keep this Celebi alive. So you're going to want to ideally put it on Mew. So you could have Mew hack and hope that the hacking is able to kill Celebi. Because you could consider the Mewtwo basically dead at this point. Because next turn you would evolve... Yeah. So they're just going to try to have the hacking kill Celebi. A potion would have been fantastic, but... Okay, picked up the KO. Barely. So now they have to have 2 out of 3 flips for Mew to kill the Celebi. So, otherwise, I just reverse kill. That's assuming they have the Gardevoir. If they don't have the Gardevoir, then I still just kind of win. Yeah, if I drew into another potion, then they would need all 3 heads, which would have been nice. Okay, so they do have the Gardevoir, so they are able to hack. And I just have to pray that they basically lose this 50-50. Gardevoir's so nutty. So, lose. 3 tails. 3 tails. Nope. 3 heads. Cool. Wow. I almost had a comeback. And then I just lost to coin flips. Actually, what I really lost to was Gardevoir. I didn't actually lose to coin flips. I lost to Gardevoir because it existed as a card. Like, I think the big problem with a lot of games, and you're already starting to feel it with this game as well, is anytime you have any form of acceleration, it immediately breaks the game in half, because there goes the fine balance the game was based on. Oh, okay. At least I'm going second, so I could put the energy on Meowth to get some card draw. And then start pumping up Celebi after that. Because all I need to do is just find the evolution. Potion. Not exactly what I want to see. Erica, that's okay. So, what are they up to? Pokeball? Swapping it out? I mean, I'll take the damage for the card draw. Delmise, that's okay. Just a HP tank. Start stacking on Celebi. Found it. Now all I have to do is just, Alright, so I don't need to card draw anymore. Nice. That's a whole ass pumpkin pie. Sure.
You know how I brought my brother, what's it called? A half gallon of eggnog?
Yeah.
He says he has bought 5 of those this season.
5 eggnogs?
Yes.
That's a lot of eggnog.
Yes.
Alright, 6 coin flips. Let's go. I only need 2. 2. That was legitimately terrible.
Abysmal.
Yeah.
Because the Dragonite's going to come in and wreck you.
If it gets lucky, it actually could just win the game. But I think my HP is fine and spread out enough to where it should be okay.
So how does Draco Meteor work?
It's random.
It's just completely random?
Yeah, it's random. He doesn't choose. It's random. So he could high roll and hit Celebi 3 times, Meowth once. Or he could hit everything once. It's just random. And I got heal for days.
So is it 1 instance of damage? Like, is it like 50 damage times like 4 spread out randomly? Is that how it works?
Yes, it's 50 damage. So, like, Rough Skin would only trigger once. It wouldn't, like, if this dealt the damage twice, to Dridagon as an example, it only is one instance of damage.
Yeah.
As long as, like... Okay, that's fine. That's honestly fine. So, it sucks that he tried to snipe my superior, but, I think I could just overkill? Or, hopefully I can pick up the kill. So, I potion on Celebi. And I Erica on superior. And then flip 8 coins for mostly tails. I picked up the KO. His blue meant absolutely nothing. So I should just be able to win from here. Like, I actually think I automatically win from here. Because it's going to take too long to develop the second Pokemon. So, like, that's kind of, like, the trades that I'm kind of noticing. Like, the play pattern where usually you're going to invest in... I mean, this sounds a lot like normal Pokemon. You're going to invest a lot of effort into one Pokemon, get it set up, and then have it sweep. So, like, right now, my Celebi is in sweeping position. Oh, I do have a Snivy. Yeah, so, Jurdagon's Rough Skin, because there's no multi-attacks. So, Rough Skin's only ever going to trigger one instance of damage. It's just a good early game wall. That's literally all it's there for. If you want, you could add this account just for wonders. I don't care.
Oh, that account?
Yeah. Oh, and we fucked up. I'll say that. We got the pass too early.
Whatever.
If we literally would have waited for the next pass next month, it was Moltres EX promo.
Oh.
It was recently found out that the game was data mined, to where that was revealed. Trading is going to be coming next month, which is good. So, yeah. Then what else is coming next month? There's just a couple of events. Can I please? Okay, thank you. I'm like, I have 12 flips, and I got 8 tails. 8 tails off of 12 flips. Alright, so now I leveled up. So now I can be done for tonight, because I accomplished my goal. Because I'm just grinding this event. I got 10 wins.
How'd you get the 3 straight wins?
This isn't straight wins, it's just wins, period. So you need to get, like, a total of 45 wins throughout the whole event.
Oh, it's wins, period?
Yes. Let's see if there's anything good in the wonders. I could try to get a Marshadow. That's an okay card. Pidgeot EX. It's literally just like Marshadow and Pidgeot EX. I could try Gyarados. I have 1 Gyarados. So... let's try for a Gyarados. Gyarados. Nope.
I have no Gyarados.
Let's try for Marshadow. Because Marshadow is pretty cute with Primate. There's a second card that I would not mind getting. Oh, well, that's the second card I didn't mind getting. Because now I could make his deck. So even though I missed the Marshadow, I still kind of got something useful. And then, do I even care about Pidgeot? Since I don't have one, I don't think I do. And then let's... Oh, right. And then let's open up some Mewtwo packs. I'll do 2 Mewtwo packs and then show off my friend code, and we could probably call it here for the stream. Not a crazy session, but lot of fun games. Oh, yes! Second Mewtwo! Now I just need the Gardevoir.
Oh, you got a second Mewtwo?
Yeah, that's this account's second Mewtwo.
Oh, did you have a Mewtwo in your other, like in your initial pull?
No, my initial pulls was 2 Celebes and a Mew. In like the base packs. Alright, so now I just need a second Gardevoir, and I have almost a competitive Psychic deck. I mean, my Psychic deck's already pretty okay, but... Lickitung. Nope. That is not Falco. Because I'll show you the decks that I got. Because I can't pull any more packs. Unless I go to the shop. Actually, I'll just go to the shop. So, 8. So this is how many hourglasses? That's 6, so that's 1. So I need 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's do one more. One more Mewtwo pack. Let's see if we can get the Gardevoir. Am I turning into a Pokemon channel? No. These are just test streams to kind of like test the waters to see what the attention on the game is on my thing. Oh, that's garbage. Cubone. But I'm not currently planning on making any dedicated content. I'm just streaming the game casually. So this is a free-to-play account, in case anyone's wondering. So I'm obviously not spending any money on the game, because that would be silly. It's not really silly if you're like super deeply invested. I'm just, again, testing the waters. Kind of just seeing like what other games are doing, and just trying to have a little bit of extra fun. The Pidgey Squad. Alright. Do I have any other missions? No. No? Alright, so... Sounds like you got something good.
It's just full of Weezing.
Weezing's not bad. Alright, so if anyone's curious on where my decks are, I only have 3 playable decks. Celebi's obviously my main deck, and then I'm trying to work on a Mewtwo deck. So I did get a second Mewtwo, so I could put that in here, but I think this, for where it is and what it is pretty okay. I could take out the Mew and put in the second Mewtwo, but I'm literally just waiting for the second Gardevoir. And then once I get the second Gardevoir, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. As far as my other decks, I have a basic fire deck. It's not a Blaine deck, because I don't have Ninetales. But the idea is just kind of the same. Like, 1-cost attackers be hyper-aggressive. And then Moltres is in here just because.
That's a very interesting art.
Oh, Golbat? Yeah. Then Celebi is the only competitive deck I have, for the most part, pretty much built. It's not like 100% but it has all of the elements, which is 2 Celebes and the full superior line. And then I have zero faith in the Golem deck that I have, because I don't have any Brocks to try to accelerate it, but it is what it is. So, if anyone is curious on my friend's account, so there is my friend ID if anyone wants to add me. So, I think this was a pretty decent stream in terms of like the games that were played. I played my 3 main decks that I have, had a decent amount of fun, got through the event for a good portion of it. So with that, I want to thank everyone for watching. Feel free to tell me your thoughts about this type of content down in the comments below. If you want to see more of just a free-to-play Pokemon like TCG Pocket, make sure to tell me, because that way I can see if this is good type of content that people actually want to see. So with that, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their time, and I will see you in the next stream. Later.